And so Janet said to me, do you think you could shut people up? Try. Tell everybody at the beginning. And I said, yeah. And Paul mentioned in the introduction that I spent some time in the Marine Corps, and so I used the Marine Corps technique. I said, I can't remember when it was, which debate it was when I did it the first time, but in the preliminary, like I stood up in front of, like you all, and I said, look, you are not here to participate. You are here to observe. And I was rougher than hell on them. I said, in fact, you know, no hissing, no booing, no laughing, no any noise at all. This is not being done for you. This is being done for the voters of the United States who are trying desperately to determine for whom to vote for President of the United States. And don't get in the way. And here's what I mean, and I really came at him. I said, you know, if you don't do what I say, if you cheer or anything like that, I'm going to stop the debate, and I'm going to take the time. In other words, you're cheering for Billy Bob, I'm going to take the time out of his time. And if you keep doing it, I'm going to stop the debate, and I'm going to turn around and point to you and hold you up to public humiliation in front of, remember, 100 million people are watching. Everybody you've ever known in your life is going to be watching. And then I had this, one of them, it must have been a George H.W. Bush, or it could have been a George W. Bush debate, but Barbara Bush was sitting on the front row down here, and I was talking, telling everybody all this sort of thing, and then I just spontaneously, without thinking about it, said, Mrs. Bush, would you help me out monitoring the people in the audience? She said, yes. I said, remember this, Paul? I said, would you take names? Yes. Trust me, you could hear a pin drop in that place for 90 minutes. And it became the rule of the land, of the general election debates.